Is that Katy Perry?
It is Katy Perry. Yeah. It's Katy Perry.
She was on the Love Connection?
I wish she was on the Love Connection. Man, can you imagine what a lucky bastard that would be?
Celebrities, they're just like us.
They're just like us. Yeah. As Travis Scott at the gas station yesterday proved, celebrities are just like us. You have a sheriff's officer that goes to the shitter with you. Yeah, unbelievable.
That's normal.
Host of Love Connection, Chuck Woolery.
Thank you, John. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Nice to have you.
I wish Chuck hadn't turned out to be such a douchebag, or
Yeah,
I would consider him one of my heroes.
Yeah.
Let's get started by meeting our first guest. He dates about once a week, but he can't wait to settle into a relationship with one woman. And he likes to kiss all of his first dates. But even though he gives great massages, he claims that he'll never do that on a first date. Please welcome Jeff Dorn. Hi, Jeff.
Those lights are bright in the studio.
Yeah. That's why you gotta wear black sunglasses. He's got, I think Transitions had just come out and they hadn't quite worked out their product yet.
No.
It's Transitions 1.0 is what that is. They're dark all the time. Do you remember? Back in the 80s, people started wearing those Transitions, but they were just dark all the time.
They were. Especially the top.
I know. You'd walk into
like it transitioned, but just the bottom. Like you couldn't see somebody's eyes.
I know. I remember that one of the priests that was like, my grandma would invite the priest over, and the priest, it would be the middle of the night, and he'd walk into the room, and the kitchen light would be on, and all of a sudden he was wearing sunglasses. Now I know why. He was looking at my dingle. Hey, little Bryan, come over here and sit on my lap. Play with my transitions. I've got another transition in my pantalones.
Have a seat here. Well, how many dates do you go through before you actually give a massage?
Well, Chuck, I usually like to strap my dates.
He's so weird the way he's talking.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
He's holding his head completely still.
And his mouth is completely closed.
Except for he is speaking.
He's like this. He's like, well, Chuck, I like to usually get through the first.
Serial killer. Have we cross-referenced, fact-checked this as to any of the serial killer shows that are on Netflix?
Yeah,
right
absolutely.
Now?
Jeff Dorn.
John Wayne Gacy, by the way. I
his name is John.
On Netflix.
Oh, no, I don't want to talk about that. That's depressing. John Dorn, which, by the way, John Wayne Gacy was killing people in the neighborhood that I grew up in, Chicago, in 1978, 79, when I was a kid, when I was a 4-year-old.
You better be glad you're not old enough to work with his painting business.
Until the second or third date. Because, massages usually lead to bigger and better things, and I wouldn't want to scare the girl off.
Whoa.
And by bigger and better things, Chuck, I mean my cock.
Somebody in the audience goes, whoa.
Whoa.
That guy's got a big cock. Look out, Chuck. Look out for his cock.
Jeff, let me ask you a question. How many dates do you get through before you ask somebody to massage? Well, ask is kind of an interesting question. I've got a taser that I like to start. I like to start the massage off with a taser.
He has an electric company.
Some roof and all. Yes.
And I give excellent massages, so it usually does lead.
You want one right now?
I'll show you, Chuck.
Let me start on the front and I'll work my way to the back.
The old pectoral massage.
Jeff, I'm going to have to take your word on that. And I tell you what, I'm going to remind everybody in our studio audience.
No.
Chuck's like, let's not talk about anything homosexual on my show.
Yeah, no, he's like,
let's not talk about anything homosexual on my show.
He's steering the conversation.
Save it for the after party, Jeff.
Yep.
I saw Jeff's 3 choices yesterday, and going to take a look and catch you up today. First, Kimberly. She's proud of the fact that she can eat anything and not get fat. Paula,
that's your calling card?
Yeah.
That's your intro? Hi. That's your elevator pitch?
Hi, I'm Kimberly. It's nice to meet you.
I can do anything and not
I can
get
do
fat.
anything and eat fat.
Okay.
Not her own.
She likes spending money, but not her own.
Pamela says that she probably works too hard, but she doesn't work out enough.
Oh, God. Well,
jeez.
Now, the audience vote was
great job of generalizing women producers at the Love Connection.
Jeez.
Man, could you be any more? Could you have any more? Throw any more stereotypes into your writing?
I don't think so.
They get that a little later right now.
They
Jeff
did it.
Tell us who
They
he
did
is.
it all. They stuffed it all into one episode.
Oh, he picked the girl that doesn't work out enough.
No, yeah, he picked the
And
girl
he didn't
who.
like big butts.
Yeah, he says he's hiding them. They're hiding them under that
Jumpsuits?
under the jumpsuits.
Okay.
Which was a thing back in the 80s, kids.
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. You want me to call you Pamela or Pam?
Pam's fine.
Pam's fine. Okay. Make yourself at home.
Call me anything, just don't call me collect.
Jeff will start us off.
Well, Chuck, we got to the restaurant, and I could tell by looking at Pam that she was perfect for me. She was great looking. She was well groomed.
So I had her lay down on the floor and I sketched her body out. I then made a plaster cast to go around her. I strapped her down to the floor and I started massaging her. All without moving my mouth.
Right. Yeah. She was perfect.
He
for
is
me.
not moving his mouth.
No, she'd be
at
perfect.
all.
I could marry her and then murder people on the side.
Yeah.
She's good. She would never know.
She'll have no idea that I'm a closeted homosexual murderer. Are you sure you don't want that massage, Chuck?
He also wait, hold stop for a second because he just said that I walked in, I could tell she was perfect for me. She was good looking and well groomed.
Oh.
Can you tell that when you first see someone?
When you're wearing X-ray glasses, you can.
It was the glasses.
When you've got your X-ray transitions on.
Yeah.
I could tell that she took a lot of time to get ready for the date. And the first thing she said to me was, it's nice to date a guy with hair.
You been going out with a bunch of bald guys?
That's when I showed her my penis.
Chuck, you've been going out with a bunch of bald guys?
I don't think I said that, Chuck. Aliens!
Something? What's going on here?
Yeah, the last several guys I've been going out with have been bald, and one guy told me he had blonde hair, but didn't tell me the blonde hair started in the back of his head.
Oh,
So what did you think when you
jeez.
saw?
Jeez, Lucinda. Could chill out a little bit. The poor ex-boyfriend that's watching this at home. He's like,
Our man
that's
Jeff.
me.
When I saw Jeff, I said, wow, this guy's really cute. He's real preppy. He had khaki pants on, a
Dark
Ralph
sunglasses.
Lauren shirt, Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Dark
She just said
sunglasses.
sunglasses.
I know.
He said
Sunglasses. He had sunglasses. Okay. Everything a good murderer wears.
Yes.
Ralph Lauren shirt, Ray-Ban sunglasses, and said, this is the kind of guy that I need to be going out with.
Ah, he's got chiclet teeth.
This is the kind of guy who never murders anybody, Chuck.
He's got chiclet teeth.
He does, and he doesn't move his jaw, so it's so weird.
It's very prominent.
Yeah. He reminds me, remember American, what is that? American, Jason. He looks like one of those things.
Yeah, his jaw should move like that, but it doesn't.
I know. He looks like his head should be at a carnival in one of those like walk-through horror houses.
Yeah.
I don't like jumpsuits. You're perfect for me.
Not bad. She doesn't even know you give great massages yet.
No, I didn't tell her that. Well, she found out, though.
Oh, scandalous.
She found out.
Watch, Chuck's going to get uncomfortable. He's like, he gets hot, and he's like, I don't like to talk about sex.
You went there.
Jeff, you look
You
like
went
you're
there.
a little stiff sitting there. I must say, just kind of sit back and relax a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you know, this is like my living room. Okay. So now what happened?
He was saying that sarcastically because Jeff is reclined back.
Yeah, Jeff is. Well, no, I think
Jeff
he's.
is like this.
I think he's talking about his actual like neck and head.
Oh, okay, well,
yeah,
his
he's
neck and
seeing the
head.
same thing that we're seeing.
Okay.
He's like, you seem a little stiff there. It's just my massive murder erection. Anytime I'm about to murder somebody, I get a big boner.
Thanks for introducing me to all the murder people I can murder.
Thanks for introducing me to 3 potential victims.
Anyway, we decided to go into the bar for a drink. I was a little late to the date, so I brought Pam a dozen roses.
I was a little late to the
man.
date, so I brought her a couple teeth from my last.
You can put them on a necklace, Pam.
And she really enjoyed the roses. I could tell she really appreciated that.
That was nice. So you get roses often, Pam?
No, I haven't gotten roses in about 3 years. So when I saw those roses, I was very excited, and I told Jeff he should
I
make
looked
this
past
a
the
tradition.
murderer-esque piece.
So when I got those roses, I literally dropped my panties right there.
Who wants a massage?
I said, how are you with massages? It's funny that you ask.
That's great. So now what happened?
Anyway, we got called for dinner, and I said to Pam.
Anyway, on with my story, Chuck. You interrupted me. You're on my murder list.
Did you want me to carry your flowers over to the table? Yeah. And I mean, she was holding on to them with two hands. She would not let go of these things.
Dun,
it was like,
dun, dun,
and she was also on a trip to New York the next day, and she took.
Here comes the bride with a bloodstained knife.
He's got hair, and he brought me roses. I'm in.
He's got hair. He brought me roses. His jaw is wired shut. He's perfect. Mama told me about boys like these.
Hold on.
Mom said, well, honey, if you could get somebody with hair and teeth that don't move,
hold on to the roses.
Hold on to them.
I mean, she's going to take these flowers on this trip with her on a plane to New York. I couldn't believe it.
What?
Oh, he's just saying.
Getting aboard there with all these things in her arms.
She must not get flowers very often. And I don't give them very often, but this was a special occasion.
So now you go through dinner.
This was a special occasion. Good for you, dude.
Yeah,
Good for
you're
you.
actually on a dating show. You should be acting like that.
Yeah, listen to Krissy. Listen to what she has to say.
I don't like this
We
guy.
go through dinner. Then after dinner, we headed back to her apartment. And
Oh.
It's all right.
I thought I'd kind of break the.
I thought I'd murder her there
Yeah.
and make cleanup a lot easier.
And kind of relax. We sat down on the love seat together, and I said to
Woo!
Pam,
Woo! I needed to be one of these audience members. Get it! Get it! Woo!
The couch is where sex happens!
I know. Who are the audience? Were they like serving an open bar at the
Did you get to second base?
love seat? Wow!
I know. It's like they've never seen a porn before. The 80s was like caveman
I
days.
know.
Did she show her your legs?
Her ankles.
Woo-hoo!
Her ankles.
Yeah.
I just jizzed!
I think they're serving an open bar
I
at the
know.
audience. With the audience.
I think just the thought of sex sends everybody into a tizzy. Ow! I just came in my pants! That was wild! Love
I'll
Connection
take a
was
vodka
wild!
soda.
I've never seen anything like it. He went to the couch!
But, how do you know when your date starts to get romantic?
When you're sitting on a love seat.
When you get an erection. You want to get a boner? Woo!
Yeah!
Might have written, so I said, I guess it's when a guy puts his hand on my knee, and then all of a sudden I saw Jeff's hand on my knee, and I figured, oh, he must have remembered what I wrote.
So what did you do, Pam?
Well,
Oh, I had 3 orgasms in a row.
What did you do?
I had a 15-minute
I
orgasm.
took that hand and I put it all over me.
It went in her vagina.
Even there's going to be like a riot up on
I know.
stage.
Just guys with hard-ons running up, jizzing all over them. He went to the couch. Ah! Like Tom Cruise jumped on Oprah's couch. Just a bunch of guys jumping on the couch, whacking off. Ah! You touched your leg. Ah! I can't hold it in anymore.
about time, I thought he was interested in kissing me, and I figured that was his cue.
And was it?
It was.
So what happened?
So he gave me a kiss, and I thought it was real nice, but I didn't want Jeff to get all cocky, so I really wanted a second date. And I said, well, let this guy keep guessing about what I'm feeling.
You cock tease.
Yeah, I mean...
Well, I didn't really want to go all out and really get into the kissing because it was the first date and everything,
But fucking's a different story. Kissing's really personal.
I wait a couple days. I didn't really want to get into showing her my micro penis on the first date. That's a conversation for a different time. I didn't want to tell her about my unfortunate electrocution accident with my balls.
That's why he started his own company.
My penis has smelled like burnt toast since '82.
Determines whether you go out on a date with a guy again. And she said, it's how you kiss. And I go, well, how did I do? And she goes, just okay.
This
and
is
I
like
said,
the girl that is dating Marlon.
I think this is nothing like that. It's like, well, how did I do? Listen to how he asked this question. It's so weird. Yeah, so listen. Weird.
And she said, it's how you kiss. And I go, well, how did I do? And she goes, just okay. And I said, just okay?
Give me your mouth again. Give me your mouth again. Come here.
Let me see that mouth again. I'm the best.
Maybe it's my jaw.
I'm the West Burbank's kissing champion of the year 1983. Just okay. I don't kiss so well because of the jaw thing.
It's been wired shut.
Yeah.
All right, so they're kind of playing cat and mouse.
To go cocky, 'cause I could see that
It's
he's
a little,
really confident.
it's a little back and forth.
Maybe we need to try it again so I
Little
can see
dongle.
how well you do kiss. And it was more passionate, and it was really nice.
I see. Okay. Sounds pretty good. How'd the date end?
Well, actually, we moved over to the couch and got a little more comfortable because...
Actually, I went into her bathroom and I masturbated.
I love how they moved from the love
seat. Just much too restricting.
A love seat to the couch.
Oh, Lord.
And I wanted to make sure that I had a second date with this gal. So, I really liked her a lot. I didn't want to blow my chances. So at that
or my wad.
I
kissed
a little bit more.
I didn't want to blow up in my pants.
Now, this date started at about 4:30 in the afternoon, so it was quite a long date. And I had
waited a long
He saw her vagina!
They went out for hours.
They moved to the couch!
People in the audience are freaking.
I know, they're going crazy over nothing. If you said that this day and age, you'd be like, sounds kind of like a snooze fest to me.
Why'd you move
People would be checking their text messages. Like, this is... My grandma's told stories more sexy than this.
A long drive back to Laguna Beach. It took me about an hour and a half to get back from West Hollywood to
Laguna.
Laguna.
About 2:30. I had to work the next morning.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like you had a great date. Though. Let's take a look and see the audience pick for.
Well, let's take a look, Chuck.
Yep. Here we go. That was a big crapshoot. I don't know who the audience was.
80%. They picked this girl. Yeah, that's a big one.
They're going to pay for it. They're going to pay for it.
It's going to be big money.
We've gone out a couple times since the date show.
Oh.